It's been a while since I last bought a hoodie from Ubiworkshop. I mean, I've got 3 of them. I really don't need another one. But a few people have been asking for a review for the Allegiance Hoodie. So here it is. The Allegiance Hoodie is available from Ubiworkshop at a regular price of $95, though it is currently on sale. I did, however, get this one for free due to the free hoodie promotion, which has since ended. The Allegiance Hoodie is basically very similar to the other Ubiworkshop hoodies in material and design. It is a 100% polyester jacket that is predominantly a gunmetal grey colour. The look and feel is the same as the other hoodies, being soft, smooth and kind of glossy on the surface with a thin, warm lining on the inside. The jacket has 2 comfortable waist pockets with no zippers. And of course, it has a hood. The hood is very soft, so it doesn't keep a distinct shape, although there is a very small beak. When not worn, the hood sits comfortably behind the head without turning into a big scoop, as other hoodies are prone to do. The sleeves are smooth, and being a soft fabric, the hoodie has a comfortable range of motion. The distinguishing feature of the Allegiance hoodie is the flap. In its normal configuration, the hoodie proudly brandishes a grey Abstergo logo over a charcoal strip. However, this can be unbuttoned and flipped over to reveal your true colours, a grey embroidered assassin emblem. The flap is attached onto the right chest by several snap buttons. When flipped over to the assassin side, the flap is held in place by a magnetic snap under the left shoulder and the top of the flap. Changing Allegiance is a rather straightforward affair, and the jacket maintains its appearance regardless of which emblem you show, and both look quite nice. One of the problems with this, however, is that if you wear the jacket open, you have to wear the flap on the assassin side. Otherwise, it looks kind of silly. Now, this flap is probably what I like and dislike most about this jacket. I do like the idea of this interchangeable flap. The logos, or the emblems rather, look quite nice, embroidered on the chest. The Abstergo logo, even though people might know what it means if you're not an Assassin's Creed fan, does look quite sharp, and it does contrast really nicely with the dark grey or the black over the gunmetal grey, so it looks fantastic on the chest. You flip it open and you get the assassin emblem. And again, it's a very nice and clean embroidered look. It does look very subtle with grey on grey. And ironically, I think this is actually the best emblem design. If you look at the other hoodies which Ubiworkshop makes, they include the Recon Hoodie, which looks very similar actually, designed to the Allegiance Hoodie, or the Desmond Hoodie. You get the same sort of thing. It's very minimalistic. So you find there are the minimalistic designs with the nice stitching, or you get the printed logos on the hoodies, or the really over the top designs. So the Arno hoodie, or the upcoming Syndicate hoodies, they all have rather unorthodox designs. Whereas these are simple designs with simple stitching patterns and simple colors. So having this here is actually good. I like it. I know I say a lot about having unnecessary branding. I don't like huge logos, but this is actually fine to me because it suits the theme of having a badge on your right chest. Either the Abstergo one or the Assassin one. I think it looks good either way, and I think the way they've made this is appropriate for this hoodie. What I don't like about this hoodie is the flap. Even though it seems quite easy to bring across, and really it is. All you do is unbutton from one side, flip to the other, and then you attach the magnetic clip here. So it does stay on by itself. Now, while it looks fine from here, there are some things which I don't like about it. One of them is the fact that there's no way to secure this flap, so this is always going to flap around. Now, obviously, in normal, everyday motion, you're not going to do a lot of things. Your range of motion won't, kind of flip it open, but it feels weird having this thing loose. The second reason why I don't like this is because the magnet is very weak. it's enough to hold it in place, but the moment someone touches the flap, it'll come off. I do wish there was a button rather than a magnet clip. Something where you just clip on, clip here. It might look weird because you have a lot of extra buttons, but I prefer to have a button here on the lower chest and a button on the shoulder to keep it in place. The magnet, it just doesn't really feel right. It just feels way too weak for everyday use. And again, like all you do is bump up against someone or like scrape something, and this comes off. And it looks really weird having this flap in front of you. I imagine a lot of people like me would prefer to wear it open because it's cooler, it's more casual, and to do that you have to wear it with the flap on this side. And again, if you detach your flap by accident, it just flops around and it just looks really weird. It's just kind of out there. Plus, if you want to put the jacket on, it does add an extra step. So you do have to, zip it up, and then you have to either put the flap on this side or come across on this side. I mean, once you wear it fully done, it looks good. It's nice design, nice lines. But to put it on and take it off, well, you can't unzip from here, so unclip, zip it off. And you know what? It seems a bit too much work for a hoodie. It's only one extra step. I know. I'm not being lazy. But, you generally want hoodies to be easy to put on. You leave them on the hook, you leave them on your chair, and you just take them off and put them off. So if I grab the Connor hoodie, which is down here, it's just simply, you put it on. There's no extra snaps or buttons. And that's it. It's on. There's no fidgety flaps. You take it off, you chuck it away, easy enough. You put the Allegiance hoodie on, and I do like how comfortable it is. It is a very nice, warm design. I do like it, but you have the flap. And I don't know, maybe get used to it after a while, but for me, it just looks so weird having this out here. So I do like the idea. I just don't think it's appropriate for practical, everyday streetwear. I don't really see a reason why I'd want to have to able to switch this over that frequently. It's not like I'm actually going to sneak into an Abstergo laboratory and go, alright, I'm an Abstergo, I'm an assassin, I'm an Abstergo, I'm an assassin. I'm not going to do that. So I'd rather able to keep one or the other. So, I don't know, the flap, good idea, I just don't think you'd appreciate it in real life. Things I do like, the colour especially. The gunmetal grey actually looks really nice. It does have the same glossy look as the Assassin White hoodies, but the grey is actually a very specific grey, and I think it looks nice. For the theme, the grey is a beautiful urban grey. It blends in nicely, it doesn't stand out in any way, and it just feels really comfortable as well. So two things I like about it, especially the colour and the material, makes this a nice all-round hoodie. And while I don't normally wear the hood up, the hood itself is nice. It's probably one of the more subtle hoods. The big is barely noticeable. It looks like a normal hoodie, very soft. When you put it down, it doesn't really stick out. And one of the complaints I had about the other thematical hoodies, the big hoods, is that they do stick out a lot. They have this big scoop at the back. Whereas this hoodie, being a plain hoodie, the hood sits quite normally. So a big plus there. This is a very good hoodie for casual wear. In terms of my recommendation, I'm a little torn on this one. I know a lot of people have asked me to review this particular hoodie, and I guess it's the appeal of the flap or the colour. I'm not sure, but it is a nice hoodie. It's going to be make or break between one feature. The big plus is the colour and design are nice. If you like the colour design, it is a nice hoodie that you can wear. The make or break factor is whether or not you see this as a practical application. To me, I find the magnetic clip to be a deal breaker, unfortunately. Like the design is a deal maker, but this particular flap, which is the whole gimmick of this jacket, to me is a deal breaker. I did get this for free for the special giveaway, so I'm not complaining. But if I had to buy it, I probably wouldn't, just because I don't like this loose magnetic clip. So if you buy it and you modify it, then fantastic, you solve the problem. But as is, it is quite an expensive hoodie, and I just don't like this design. So this one gets a neutral vote for me. I won't say thumbs up or thumbs down. it's a nice jacket, but this one feature is going to be whether you like it or not. I don't like it, so it's something I'll probably wear around the home, just casually, nice, warm, functional jacket. But in terms of fashion, in terms of design, this gets to me. So you decide. I know a lot of people wanted to see this jacket in person, and I think it is overall a nice jacket. It just has a function which I just personally dislike. So hopefully this gives you, as you can see, hopefully this gives you more indication as to what to expect from the Allegiance hoodie. Hope this found this helpful. This is NUSensei. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.